Assalamu alaikum friends, this is Aftab, and today in this video we are going to learn about how to record your presentation from your laptop. So we do have inbuilt recording feature in Microsoft PowerPoint, but personally me, I was not satisfied with that, because when you change the slide in Microsoft PowerPoint recorder, and if you are saying in between those transition, those changing times, those changing minutes or seconds of the slides, that may not get recorded, and your voice may get delayed. So to avoid that, I'm just using a screen sharing application from where you can record your screen and instantly record your presentation as well with your own voice, with your own audio explanation of the lesson. So to do that, you have to install an application. I'm going to use a Power Soft application, by the way. I will send you the link of this software in in the description box, so you can download it from there. So this screen will appear, and you just have to click on download, and once it gets downloaded, you have to install this application. It is very lightweight application, by the way. It will just consume your 17 to 18 MB of internet, and uh, that is very useful, by the way, and the features are really easy to use for anyone. So once it get downloaded, click on installation, click on run, select language, accept, next, next, create desktop shortcut, next, and install. Alright, click on finish. Now as it get installed, before, here it is the icon of a powerful free screen recorder. So before opening this application, you have to open your presentation. So go to the presentation file wherever you have saved this. So let me take this presentation. Once it get open, go to slideshow and click on from beginning, from beginning. So this is how your screen will look like. Okay, now you have to go on desktop. To do that, press Windows button plus D, Windows plus D from your keyboard. There is a window button and a D button, D button. So it will take you to desktop here, your desktop. So now you have to open the application from here. As you can see that uh, your PowerPoint presentation is here. It is editable PowerPoint presentation, and it is a PowerPoint slide show which you are going to present. So you have to double click on this icon. So as I have already logged in into this application, by the way, but when you are going to use it for first time, you have to sign up with your email address. As you can see that I'm already logged in this account, so I'll just show you once by logging it again. So I'll just sign up. Now if you see, when I go to record, it says without logging in, it says that watermark yes. So we don't want the watermark on our presentation or our recording on our video in any cost. So to avoid that, just go on back button, and there is this icon, your account icon. Click on that. Here it will ask you to log in. Because you don't have an account, you have to click on sign up. The same screen will appear. So here I will use one another. Okay, just a minute. Alright, so you have to create an account over here. To do that, you should create on sign up button, and here uh, I'll create a new account, by the way. um, so once you created your password and entered your email address, click on sign up. So this will send verification code on your email address. So here you can see in your email address you will get password verification code like this. Just copy or type it over here in this box, yes, and click on next. So it will show like this window, relations to become React user, lifetime personal use. Click on OK, and now your application, your software is ready to use. Now you're on desktop, by the way, and a window like this has been opened, right? So whatever else is in this particular uh, window, in this particular borders, is going to be recorded. So we are going to use the entire screen for the recording, because presentation slideshow will cover your entire laptop screen, so you will need a full screen. So here you can go to the full screen, but before that I would like to show you here. You can also use your web camera to record your lesson. Also you can use just your screen. Here it is a microphone option. So here system sound and microphone, that should be checked. Not just microphone but system sound and microphone. Alright, make sure that none is not selected, because if the none is selected, your voice will not get recorded. So for that, this option is suitable, the third option, system sound and microphone. Now just above, beside that, there is a full screen option. Just click on that. So this will record your entire screen. You can see that there are some white dots over here. Here is white dot, here is it is a white dot, right? So it is a full screen recording you are going to do now. On this third option, like the three dots are here, you can have the options button, and here you can change the settings, by the way. I don't recommend to change any of these settings, but few settings can be changed which can be useful or simplify your recording, by the way. So in general, here are some recording options, by the way. Advanced mouse styles. So show hotspot means whenever you will move your cursor, it will show on in the recording, it will record in the recording. Audio quality should be always standard. If you keep it on high, that is also okay, but it may increase the video size of your recorded video. All right, then there is a bit rates, keep it on 8000 only, it is a standard one. Frame rate 24 is a standard one, just keep it that one. Codec, there is no need to change this codec, right? And the next is mode, balance, quality priority, performance priority. So keep it as a balance only, so it will not take much of your memory, by the way. And important here, it is a video format, so keep it as mp4 only, because mp4 videos are good in quality as well as they are small in size. And so when you are going to upload it on a drive to get it uploaded on YouTube, or when you are going to upload it on YouTube, it will not consume more of your data. Alright, so these settings are in the recording column. Now there are some basic settings, by the way. Show countdown before recording, so it will show a countdown like 3 2 1, and then there will be a beep sound, so that is a good thing, by the way. You can get notified that after beep you should start speaking. Show recording boundary, yeah, there you can, it is a recording boundary which has been shown like with white dots and all. Show recording toolbar also. You can hide this one actually, because it also get recorded when uh, you are going to record, you are going to finish your video, right? So this also get recorded, so uncheck this one. And include cursor in capture. uh, I recommend that, yeah, you can do this, because we do have the same option in PowerPoint presentation. I will show you that later. But sometimes when we start recording, we forgot about starting the highlighter, or forgot to use that pen option in from Microsoft PowerPoint. So it is good to include cursor in capture, and the cursor options we have defined over here. Hotspot, show hotspot, quality is here. Hotspot, there are more options like which kind of uh, colors you are going to use. Animate mouse buttons are here. So animate mouse clicks, left click, if you click the left, then it will show in red, and if you click right, it will show in blue. Show mouse hotspot, so a yellow mouse hotspot like means yellow cursor, it will show. If you want to change that to any other, I prefer red, because it gets your captures your attention, by the way. So it will go with the left one. Alright, so these are some settings you can do, optional but useful, by the way. And very useful while you are explaining some of your lessons. So click on OK. And now we'll go to the general settings, by the way. Here the useful settings are actually keyboard shortcuts, by the way, because when you start recording, maybe after speaking some sentences, you may forgot one sentence and you want to restart your recording. So for that, these two options, the last one, pause and resume, or show sorry, start and stop, and pause and resume, these three options are quite useful, by the way. So to pause and record, I have just uh, shift plus A is to pause or to resume your recording, right? Even you can set your own shortcuts by just clicking on this one. If you want to just use A as your pause and recording key, so you can just remove shift and use only A to pause and record. If you want to start recording with, for example, with a space bar, all right, let's see if we have a space bar over here. We don't have a space bar, so you can use any other letter, by the way. F1 you can use, or F2 you can use. Okay, I will just use F5, because F5 is just in the middle of my uh, keyboard, so that will be useful. F5 for start recording, and also F5 for stop recording, okay, I'll just remove this alt button, and also I'll remove this control alt button. So F5 is for start and F5 is for stop recording. And I have set to pause and resume recording, A button, if I press A, it will pause or resume the recording. Alright, show and hide the toolbar, which I have already hide the recording toolbar from this recording option over here. Show recording toolbar, I have unchecked it, so I have already did that, so there is no need to change this one. Right, and the next thing which many of you will get confused, that where my recording is going to save. So here it is default output directory, by the way. So it is recording in documents folder, there is a PowerSoft folder, and in a PowerSoft folder there is a PowerSoft free screen recorder. If you want to change it, because this will consume your C drive, and many of you don't want to get your C drive full, because there are many applications you install are already in C drive. So you can change it simply by just clicking on this link, open folder, and you can create a separate folder, by the way. Sorry, not this one. You can create this uh, these three dots to set which folder, in which folder you want your recordings to get saved. So just go on my PC, and I'm going to save this one in my D drive. So here I'm going to create a new folder. So click on make new folder, give it a name like lessons, and for example I'll click on video lessons, by the way, and I'll click on video lessons, and I will click on OK. So you can see here D drive and video lessons is my recording folder where I can find my recordings, and then I'm going to click on OK. Alright, so here it is one hotkey which is already assigned, already registered by other applications. If do you want to change this hotkey now? So I'm just clicking on it no, and I'm again going to change. So I'll just change the start recording and stop recording option, by the way. I'll use a different key for that. For example, I will use mm, yes to start the recording, right? And and E to end recording or stop recording. Alright, this is how what I have changed here, right? So I'll click on OK. So after finishing with all the settings, you have already set your recording to the full screen, by the way. So so just it is time to start the recording. So there is a red dot, you just have to click on that to start recording, but before that you just have to go to your screen which you want to record. So this step is very important, by the way. See that this is what your screen recording controls are. You have minimized your PowerPoint presentations. So just click on the PowerPoint slideshow which is available over here, and you just have to start recording. Now you can see watermark no, microphone on, and then you just have to click on OK. Now 3 2 1, and it is going to start the recording. Right now, uh, to just change the slide, you can use the PowerPoint presentation, as you use it regularly. You just have to click to change your slide. By the way, whatever effects you have given, it will go as usual. You just have to manage your lesson, your voice with your slide, and then it is done. All right. So when you have done with all the recordings, all right. So when you are done with all the recordings, you have to go on uh, desktop, by the way. So just click on escape button. So as you can see that the screen recording is still going on, right? So whatever you are doing will get recorded, by the way. So you just have to click on right click over here, and you just have to click on stop recording. Okay. After clicking on stop recording, this is the video which you have just recording. What I suggest to you all, when you start your screen recording, right after like 1 2 3 option, you just 1 2 3 count, you don't start it immediately. Wait for like few seconds and then starts. Like wait for like 10 seconds and then you start recording. Uh, why? Maybe sometimes your screen may have some other notifications or some other applications that may get also recorded. So to avoid that, I just recommend you to, when you start, use 10 minutes of gap, and also when you finishes, use 10 seconds of gap. All right. And now this is the video you have got, by the way. Now it is not yet saved, by the way, so you just have to click on save video. Now this is very important. When you have created, when you click from here on stop, when you click from here, when you click from here on stop, this window will open and your video is not yet saved, by the way. So for to do that, you just click on this video, this icon, save video. And now your video is going to save in the D folder, online lessons which I have created, right? So click on just done, and now your video has been saved. Now click close this window. Now check it out on your my computer, my PC. Find out your online lessons. Now save it in documents folder. Okay, if you're not going to, if you're finding it difficult to check or see your file, you can simply go to this option from here, options, and from general tab, click on this one. Video lesson is the name. Actually, I was searching for online lessons, right? So that's why I could not find it. Now here you can find your video, by the way, right? Now you should rename this video. Okay, okay. So just to rename this slide, this video, like demo lesson or whatever it is. I suggest that your standard should come first. For example, first standard, and let me just close this one. First standard, lesson science, first topic. Means when you are going to send this video to get uploaded on YouTube, so the person who is going to upload it may not face any confusion, right, regarding the video. So describe it precisely, so there is less confusion. So this is how you have created a video, by the way. Now if you want to edit this video, because maybe sometimes your starting position, in starting position you may have some kind of type of noise behind you, or you may have some disturbance, or you may have some use some the wrong or incorrect words in your initial stage, or in the end of the during the end of your lesson. So in that case you have to edit this video, by the way. And to edit this video, I have shown you some online tools as well as some offline tools to edit your video, by the way. So in order to edit your video, you can go to online for you can search it for crop or clip video online. So I recommend this website, ezgif.com. Go to ezgif.com. The link is in the description, by the way. And from here you can choose, but there is a limit of 100 MB of your file size. So make sure that your file size is not more than 100 MB in order to upload it on this website or to get it cut. Alright, so choose your video lesson, double click on that. Now upload video. Okay, apart from this, when it is getting uploaded, apart from this, what you can do, your first slide, okay, your first slide which you are going to make. For example, this is the first slide, by the way, right? So you can see that I have used some graphics over here. By the way, there is no need to use some difficult graphics, by the way. If you are not comfortable with that, you just can use a simple slide, but make sure to use if you are going to upload it on a school YouTube channel, then it is compulsory to use the school logo. So this is the logo, by the way. I will upload you can download these all logos from the description given in the description box. So the links are available in the description to download this logo, so you can do it from there. All right. So use school logo in the title slide, or you can use, by the way, you can use it like this one. For example, such as consider, suppose this is my first slide, so I have given the entire explanation over here, 12 standard English, whatever it is, and I'm going to use I'm going to add a picture of school logo, school name over here. Alright, so this is your first slide, and your first slide should include the name of your lesson, your name, as well as the name of the topic, and also the school name. All right, so this is how your first slide should look like. Now when you are going to do it for YouTube, by the way, you need a thumbnail. All right, the thumbnail is actually describes what is inside the video. So I suggest that the first slide of your, where the entire information of the video is given, can be used as a thumbnail. So to do that, to create an image file of this one slide, there is an option called save as. Save as um, and you just give it a name, thumbnail demo, and save as type, click it on JPG format, JPEG format, click on save. Now it is important to check this one, just this one, which slide do you want to export. Just this one side you want to export. So the one slide is converted to a JPG format, and now you can send the JPG image also to use as a thumbnail for your YouTube video. Alright, so that was quite a detour to how to create a thumbnail image. By the way, you can also create different thumbnail image by the different applications like Canva, which I have already discussed in our online training session. You can use Canva to create a thumbnail application. You just have to go there in the graphics option, or there is an option called YouTube thumbnails or only thumbnails. So go there and create a good thumbnail for your video, and just send it to me to get it uploaded on YouTube. Alright, so this is the website, this is the video we have uploaded, right? And when you see, you just have to play it. For example, you want to cut some seconds, like 5 seconds from of the beginning of your slide of your video, where there is some noise or there is some disturbance which you don't want to include. So you just have to define the exact time. You can play it over here and pause it at the right time, and click on start time. Use current position, means when you have wherever you have paused, like this one on 4 seconds. I'm using this 4 seconds, means 4.49 seconds, it is to be precise, will be your starting time of your video. And end time, for example, you have played the video and consider that, suppose uh, you have you took time, for example, uh, because I have ended my presentation a long back, and after some time when I went to stop the video, it like 5 to 6 seconds it took more, to pause the video, because the lesson is already ended, so you don't want to you know add any other information rather than this video, this presentation slide. So to check, for example, let me show you when exactly my presentation has been ended. Okay. So suppose this is the last slide of yours. This is the last slide of your recording, and when you are done with your entire explanation. So that's why I have asked you to stop your voice for 10 seconds in order to stop the screen recording and to let it save, right? So this is the seconds, 38 seconds, but we are not going to use this. We are just going to click on this one, use current position. 38.20 something seconds are there. So end time and start time, right? So we have defined that, and now we are going to click on cut video option. Remember, the maximum file size of this website is 100 MB, right? There are different softwares to crop or to cut your video, which are available. By the way, I'm using this one right now. I'm also using Filmora, by the way, which is a heavy application, heavy software, and used by professional video editors, by the way. And it is quite difficult to understand you people. Maybe when you spend more time to understand the Filmora, you can create some stunning videos for you. But for now, like, you can use this one software to use it, or you can also use mobile applications. You just have to take your video from desktop, from laptop to your mobile phone, and then use any mobile video converting or video cutting application. For more information, you can check out the PDF file which I have already sent you. Also, I'm going to send the PDF file in the description, by the way, so you can again check the PDF file where you can find out the application links or the software links of including this software, also some video editing software links are available there. You can download that and you can explore those softwares by yourself. All right, or even you can send the file as it is to me. I'll try to cut it, crop it, but I want you to try, because the less time, the more you get it, the more you get familiar with these tools, the it is the good way for you. It is good for you, by the way. So now the processed video is like this, right? So it is 38 seconds. It is going to stop, which has started on by 4 seconds. Now you just have to click on save button, and the video will get saved. Again, we just have to listen video cropped, or you can just click, because crop means cropping an image from certain ratio, certain area. Okay, and I'm just going to save this file. So here your file which has been clipped from certain point to certain point. All right, and now you can share this video file from your Google Drive. You just have to go to your website, your browser, and click on Drive, Google or Google Drive. It will just open up the Google Drive which is logged in over here. For example, here it is my account which has been logged in, and these are some of the files which I have stored. and you just have to upload it on Google Drive. Now click on new, click on file upload, and now you can upload this file. Here's the file, and I'm just going to upload it by double clicking on this. You can do the same on your mobile phone. There is a by default application which is already installed in your Android smartphone called Google Drive. You can just go to that application and the same interface will open. You click on the new icon, plus icon, and upload your file. So it has get uploaded. You can check it out over here. First standard science, first topic, whatever I have saved over here. Click on that. We should right click. Okay, it get blue. It's gray, it's blue. Right click on that, and just click on share button, and here you can add my email address, by the way, Aftab Mulla gmail.com. Okay, because I'm logging in from my account, so I'll just send it to gmail.com. I'll just type it a message over here, so you can message the description actually you want for your video. Okay, so you can add it over here, that how what description you would like to add in your YouTube video. You can add just here, so right below your the name of your video, or you can just add title of your video. Please add this title for this video, for example, third standard science lesson 1, whatever that is. Right, and then here is also editor. Okay, so keep it as editor only, so I can download it from here. Now you just have to click on send. So the file has been sent and shared with me, so I'll download it and upload it on YouTube. I hope that you have understood this part, by the way, and if you find any difficulties, then you can just contact me at any moment of time. Alright, so thank you, and thank you for listening to this.